on behalf of JDR.
Hi everyone, my name is Brooklyn Hamilton. I'm 14 years old and I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at the age of 3. For those of you who maybe aren't familiar with diabetes or maybe don't know the difference between type 1 and type 2, I'll give you a rundown on what I deal with. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease. What happens is my pancreas was attacked by my immune system because it was confused and believed to be a virus. The white blood cells were sent down and attacked the portion that produces insulin. Insulin is a hormone that regulates the sugar levels in your bloodstream. Since I'm no longer able to produce insulin, I have to give injections whenever I eat or drink carbohydrates. Being type 1 diabetic basically means that I need to monitor my blood sugar 24/7 with blood checks every 2 hours and daily insulin injections. By the time I was 7, I had done over 6,000 insulin injections and finally decided to go over to the pump. It's my little friend that I take everywhere with me, but it does get hard on nights like this where I have to hide it behind my dress. Because I was diagnosed at such a young age, I originally didn't understand what was exactly going on, why my relatives flew into town, or why my parents cried so much. All I knew was that I was sick. I hadn't felt right for about 3 months, and at that point I had weighed less than my 2-year-old sister. But once my doctor came in and told my mom and I that I had diabetes, I still didn't quite understand. For the first week of blood tests and insulin shots, I never really cried. Sure, it hurt, but I had thought that this would be over with in about a week, just like the colds and flus that I had in the past weeks. However, I got 2 to 3 weeks into this routine, and I slowly started realizing that this cycle would continue for the rest of my life. And frankly, I was scared to death. But you see, here's the thing. No matter how many years you've had diabetes, that fear never goes away. The fear that diabetes will be a permanent factor in your life forever, or that the burdens of checking your blood sugar and giving insulin will always be in the back of your mind and never relieved, it's scary. However, it's how you deal with that fear that defines you. In my case, I turned it into a source of empowerment. I used it to give me the courage to take action and speak up about diabetes awareness and continue in my patient advocacy. I've recently been doing a lot of work with the California Institute of Regenerative Medicine, such as speaking events and news interviews. And after talking hours with many scientists, their enthusiasm on advancements and breakthroughs that they have showed me how much people care about making differences in the lives of many type 1 diabetics. Making new technology and finding a cure for this disease is very important to me. Although I get frustrated at times because I know there is no cure or easier way to treat this disease in the palm of my hand, talking with these companies has given me a new perspective. Even though I have to deal with this disease, just the realization that there are people avidly working to better my life and protect my health and future is an amazing feeling. That's why I stand here, speaking in front of you today, with immense gratitude for finding it in your hearts to donate to the JDRF every year. The money that you donate directly affects the lives of us and has helped us more than you can ever imagine. Trust me. Not only does it help finding a cure, but it also helps give me hope that one day I have a chance at a better life too. No matter how many years you will deal with this disease, you will go through many rough patches where it gets frustrating and overwhelming. However, knowing that so many people are willing to help us end this fight gives so many people like me strength and determination to continue taking action and taking this disease day by day in faith for a promising future. Once again, thank you for all that you have done for me and everybody else living with type 1 diabetes.
How humbling is that?